Okay, the next important topic is expression for torque in polar coordinates. Means now we will get the expression for torque not in terms of x and y, only in terms of angle and force and displacement. Okay, for that let us have a look over the diagram. Here the point P is at position, the particle is at point P having coordinate x and y, having position vector r. Now this accordingly x r will be having two rectangular components, r having two rectangular components x and y. So x can be written as r cos theta and y can be written as r sin theta. Now suppose the line of action of force, this is the line of action of force, is making an angle alpha with the x-axis. So f also can be resolved into two rectangular components, that is fx is equal to f sin cos alpha. Horizontal component, it is horizontal, so this is f cos alpha, and fy is equal to f sin alpha. Now in the previous video we have derived the expression for torque, which was x fy minus y fx. So putting these values, x is r cos theta and fy is f sin theta. This is phi alpha. This angle is alpha. Okay, so here it will be alpha. This is the line of action making an angle alpha. This is alpha. Fx is f cos alpha and fy is f sin alpha. So we'll write f sin alpha minus y is r sin theta into fx. This is f cos alpha. So taking r and f common, this becomes sin alpha cos theta minus sin theta cos of alpha. Now here it is the trigonometric function rule, that this is the formula for rf sin of alpha minus theta. Okay, sin of alpha minus theta. Now suppose this line of action of force is making an angle phi with the position vector of point P, right? So in that case this angle is phi, so this angle will also be phi. Now we can use the property that sum of internal angles is equal to the external angle, that is theta plus phi is equal to alpha. So here we can write, since theta plus phi is equal to alpha, therefore phi is equal to alpha minus theta. So putting this expression here, we will be having expression rf sin of phi. So we get the expression for torque, which is, so torque is equal to rf sin phi. Okay, so from here we came to know that torque is a function of distance from origin to the line of action of force. It depends upon the magnitude of force and the angle at which it is applied, and this is the expression which is required expression, that is torque in terms of polar coordinates. Okay, so from here we can also get the physical significance of torque. Now if we draw a perpendicular, here this is the line of action of force, let we draw a perpendicular which is number n, on. Let this angle is theta and this point is O. So this is on is perpendicular over this line of action. So in that case this line become base, this line, let this is n and this is p. So pn is base, on is perpendicular and op is hypotenuse. So in the triangle OPN, sin phi can be calculated as, in triangle OPN sin phi is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now what is perpendicular? This is ON and hypotenuse is OP. So writing here it is ON upon OP. So ON is equal to OP into sin of phi. OP is what? This is r sin phi. Okay, so in this expression it can be rewritten as torque is equal to f into r sin phi. So we can write this is F into ON, or we can write F into perpendicular distance from line of action of force. Line of action of force. It means the torque produced is equal to the force into perpendicular distance from the line of action of force, which was we have already done while doing the definition of torque. Now we can have a discussion about the formula torque is equal to Rf sine phi. One formula we have done this, and another one is torque is equal to force into perpendicular distance from the line of action of force. As I have already explained while explaining the torque, that is the case of opening of door. Okay, so in that case also you can open or close the door by applying a force at the handle easily. Means you can open the door by applying the force at the mid also, but if you apply the force at handle point, in that case that R will be maximum. So since R is maximum, so torque is maximum, so you can easily rotate the door. Similarly, and if we can have example of for opening the nut and bolts, in that case also we use the wrench of long length. In that case it will be easy. But if you apply force, second case, if theta, if phi, here it was phi, angle phi is 90 degree, in that case the torque is maximum, because if you are applying a force at handle by pulling it, then that case the torque will be maximum. But if you apply a force along the length, means if phi angle is 0, in that case torque is minimum. Means if you are applying a force, if I as already explained, if this is the door and this is the axis of rotation, so this would be R, this would be R. Now if you pull the door like this along the R, so torque will not be produced. So in that case torque is minimum. So this is how we can understand about the concept of torque.